Alright, hopefully that's working. Okay. Right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Well, there's all the alerts. Just a solo one today, working on this base. I don't know, a dog was there. But yeah, so this is I realised the other day it was like over a year since the server started. It's my mates on the British Mates channel. So yeah, this is where I've been living for the past year. They live a bit separate. They live in like a woodland mansion, like thousands of blocks away. But at the start of the server, I just kind of left them all to it and backed off all the way over here. I've lived here, XL's lived here, a couple of people lived here. But most of the time it's just me. Just like the upper area. Just gonna double check my audio, make sure I sound alright to you guys and see how the stream's doing. Quick quality check. Let's see what we're looking at. Right, we'll look alright. The subscriber count looks a bit fuzzy, so I might have to try to sort that out after the stream. I might have to get a new one, to be honest. It looks a bit corrupted. But latest subscriber looks good. And yeah, check the audio. Bit on the quiet end, I think. Hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. We'll leave it at that. That'll do. Outside of that, look good. Trying out a few new things. So yeah, a quick base tour to see what we're looking at. Ugh. So this is the almost like fake base, I guess you'd call it. Chickens, huts, horse. Which I do love that horse, and I'm gonna get a netherite piece of armor when it drops in a couple of weeks. Yeah, honestly, since the server started, the game itself has come a long way. So things have changed. Let's head down here. I'm learning keyboard and mouse, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. First chest room. Got a few of these. Come on. That's where my first bedroom was, but I've added a XP farm down here. Got that workshop area. Which I do love that. Over here, enchanting area. Serves no purpose. What else we got? Second chest area. What else do we have? Potion room. Got all the... What do you call it? All the ingredients. I got the brewing area. Heading downstairs. So we've got a couple of hallways to choose from. Go down this one. So we have first. This is a cell actually, which I need to finish. But it's like a you drop a piece of paper in there with a certain number on it, and it like unlocks the door. Impress a bit of redstone, not to tap myself on the back, but you know, it's better than nothing. Moving on. Got the little water feature for you. I've got the. I don't want to say armory, but like a little armor showcase. Got the. What do you call it? Netherite sword. With the smite one for killing withers and whatnot. Skulls. And over here. These are. I like the shelf blocks. I haven't used them, but they look cool. Just got some backup stuff there. General farm area. So today I do want to get this floor looking a bit better. I finally got my hands on some terracotta. So we're going to do terracotta, light source, and glass, and that should look pretty good. We've got the wolf army down there and a turtle. So I'm going to build like a big tree in this area, like coming up to that path. Almost like a bridge. Down here we've got the turtle sanctuary, I guess. Just so I can farm some turtle masters. I'm going to have to mute that group chat. Yeah, they are spamming it. See, I want to get this floor done because it's looked like this for like a couple months, and I just want to get it sorted. Got the main hall in here, which you might have seen some of my videos and shorts, but general idea with this one, obviously we've got the big meeting area, and then all these up here are gonna have rooms and a little like side rooms, everything. So I've just got this guy chained up until he oxidizes, and I can use him as a sculpture. Down there we've got my bedroom. We're going to put some fish, tropical fish in here, which I've finally gathered some, because I've literally not explored at all in the past year. I've just been a homebody. More man. Barrels, little side room. So here's where I started experimenting with copper golems. So we all know how they work, where you put like an item in there and they sort it for you. But I do want to, like, this side's going to be all chests, like chambers of like this, where I've like trapped him in there. So I'm going to have those going all the way down there, and then this side I'm going to have like a little like lounge. Right there. It's the only problem living underground, you get tons of them little guys. I'll show you the little bedroom as well. So we've got a lot so far, just could be a lot more, if that makes sense. So we've got a little desk, bed area. You know, there's just work to be done. There's work to be done. But barrels and stuff there. This is my only irritation with the space, is you get tons of like slimes, which is fine if you like slime blocks, but it's just at some point it's too much. Grab it. Just drop that in there. I'm sure I'll find a use for them all, but you know, right now I don't really have one. Yeah, just trinkets and other just stuff hanging around. I might move that armor to the showcase room, just because it don't really fit there. But yeah, so that's the little area down there. So I kind of built this place as like the ultimate underground survival base, because it has everything you need really, just to build gear and whatnot. So cows, other livestock, sheep, pigs, chickens, general food. So over here it's just a bland wall, so we might work on that today. Maybe some just some side rooms, studies maybe. I'm not sure. You know, I won't mind having a library maybe. It's a big thing I did on my other world, was a massive like, library. It's pretty cool. So I might connect the lounge from down there up to here. We can do that today, but I want to get started with the floor. Yeah, it just needs doing. We'll just drop down. A little shortcut there, if you don't care about your knees. So I'll put some terracotta in here. We just need to choose a colour. I wouldn't mind maybe pink or blue, some kind of blue. Like, you know, the glazed terracotta you can get. I had tons of blue flowers somewhere, but they just seem to have disappeared. I gathered tons. We could do pink. We'll see. I've got a lot of dorite. I didn't know I had that much dorite. Yeah, so I'm gonna go like birch and pale oak for the tree in that area, which will be, like I said, we're working on today. Let's go find some dye, and we can choose what we want to do. We'll take a stack of terracotta. We'll take two. We'll just take all of it. We've got these to put down actually, so that's another thing we can do. And I want to have the copper golems like built into the walls of the lounge, because I feel like they're quite a useful little block to have. The copper statues. And they're great addition to the game. I just, you know, It's hard to get like a build type that fits them really. But we could probably like work them into the wall design somehow. I know I have these lilies somewhere, but there's too many chest rooms. I've got too many chests going on. Or glowings. They're kind of useless. It's always been a useless item. I feel like I just hoard a lot of stuff. Oh, it's obviously like a weapon chest. They're useless. That's not die, is it? You can't convert that to die. You can. You know what? Yellow's not a bad terracotta colour. Yeah, let's go with yellow actually. I like that. I did that on my hardcore world, which you may or may not have watched when I was doing some more stuff on that. I need to get back to it, but I want to be more comfortable with keyboard and mouse before I start doing that. Because it's a recipe for losing your hardcore world. Oh, do I need grass? I do need grass, or dirt. That's not going to work, is it? Actually, I haven't used the pattern mod either. Pattern mod's not a bad colour for something. A bit of grass. A bit of dirt even. Yep. Get a stack of that going. The best part of any building, resource gathering. I saw a cool how would you call it? What do you call them? Super smelter design earlier. It seemed pretty easy to do, so I'm gonna add that downstairs. But I want to like make it so it's like fits in with the base, if that makes sense. It's not like clashing. Which if you just have a room with like industrial stuff going on, it looks a bit nasty, really. Like I can dye the terracotta, right? Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can. I've done it before. Yeah, there we are. That don't even look yellow. Right, I think we'll call it there. Oh god, I got no coal in there. It's all in there, that's why. Put that there. While that smelts, we can go upstairs and have a look at the tree. Oh, where's my axe? What do I do with my axe? Must be downstairs somewhere. My base is way too big for my own good. I need to do that. And stay there. Right, let's get down there. Let's get down there. The dog's just freaking out. There's mad fireworks tonight as well. So 5th of November and all that. Which is no good like fireworks shows actually going on. There's the blue flowers. We don't even need them anymore. Right, where's my axe gone? It's not any of these. What do I do with it? I can just make another, but yeah, check how rich we are. Ballin'. Ballin'. It could be. Could be in these chests. If we can't find out, I'll just make another. I'm not overly bothered. I'd rather not spend my levels and that kind of thing. But we may have to. have to. So yeah, so we mine out this floor. Might have to go get some glass, which is never fun. But, you know. I hate how the subscriber count looks at the bottom now. It never used to like that. They must have changed the font on the client I use, but... Oh, bro, it's there. Let's go. Right. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need a house. We'll be fine. What time is it? Still day. Good. We should probably get some... I'll just use this iron. Why not? So then we can make some shears. So loud. It's obnoxiously loud. Yes, we still haven't beat the dragon on this game, because British mates do other games with the Minecraft, so I can't really follow them for that. Let's see what we're looking at. So I grow some trees over in this corner. Yeah, we've got 2. We need more than 2 though to warrant. And we do need more of this wood, so we'll allow it. Oop. So these are a great addition. I love these pale oak trees. Pretty nice. Slab 1, 2. Whoa. As soon as I get enough for one tree, I don't mind. I'll get rid of the rest. I just don't want to be rash. We don't want to be rash. Zombies coming for us. Probably don't want the smoke. He died so quickly. Oh, what? We got thrown off a cliff and still found it. Oh, wait, is that another? No, it was not. It was not. There's one there. Can we do the parkour? Oi. Right, that's all we need. Mind the. Should we see how many we get actually, rather than just. So, vibrant visuals looks beautiful. Great addition to the game. It's definitely gonna come smack me. Stay dead. Stay down. Want as many of these trees as we can. Here's the thing: is like we have a lot of. We gain a lot of subscribers from shorts. Like, the one I put out earlier did amazing. I'm sure it's still going actually, but I'm really happy with that because that was just me fighting it with her. Slapping it with the mace a couple of times. I love using the mace though, honestly, just feels amazing. I'm a bit worried about the spear, balance-wise though, because it's kind of high reward for very low, like, effort. If that makes sense. And then it also, like, because it has similar qualities to the mace. In a lot of ways. Like, with the power over, like, velocity. So my worry is if it's going to, like, tip the balance for, like, early game. And late game, actually. Late game, too. I mean, it's going to be pretty effective. Which just feels kind of cheap, almost. But not all this I'm excited for. No, I'm happy with the game drops they've been pointing out. It's pretty good. I feel like I'm one of the few people who, like, glazes Mojang. For some of the decisions they make. Because some of them are pretty good. You know. Everyone says they never do anything, they're lazy, but... You know. I think some of the ideas they come up with are pretty good. You gonna drop any more saplings for me or not? Hey Chris, how you doing, lad? Oh, man. Keyboard and mouse feels so weird. No, it's a realm. It's Alan from the other videos realm. I don't have the code though. These are constants, I can't really help. You can probably join it at some point though, mate. Because we do want to get more and more people on this world. Yeah, I'm good, honestly. There's so many fireworks going on in my area. Dude, come on. Just need one more sapling, and I would have been happy. Yeah, it is that realm, yeah. Yeah, well, I crucified the Iron Golem. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Make a mess of the lawn. It's been a fat minute looking for this axe as well. We'd love to have you on it, mate. Just, like I said, I don't have the code. It's not my realm, I don't have the code. But I could try and get it off him again. It might be on one of my other streams, you know. Which I can see if I can get it. But this is my private area. But we need to build like a community hub at some point on this world. So I tried making one reasonably close to spawn. No, mate, it's a year old. No, it's a year old, this place. So that's the thing, is like we need just more committed players. Because the few people we've had join have been a bit wishy-washy with it. And it's like, you know. Well, yeah, I mean I just need to get the code off Alan and you can join, lad. I'll look through my streams. I'll see if I can get the code for you. So I did have it at some point. I think it was one of my hardcore streams. I'll have a quick look now. Probably, yeah, I'll have a look. So I've got my phone with me. Be my past live streams. Whilst I'm waiting for these saplings to drop. It's pretty boring. Let me find it. Was it this one? Might have been this one. Go there. Pause. Comments. There's this one. Might be that code, to be fair. I mean, nightmare to type out. Might be worth trying. There we are. I did find it, I just need to type it out. Right. What was it? It was P2B. I feel like the codes are so long. Like for what they're worth and everything. Like, you could just make them short. They used to be shorter. Alright, get a second one going. We need to find some space for it. Right, nice. There's another one going. That was quick. AUUZ GYD TGYD and then T3B. Capital B, is it? Yep. That'll do. That's the code, I think. I hope. To get onto the. Let's get onto the realm. P2B AUUZGYD T3 BUC. Alright. That should do you. If it doesn't, then I can't really help. The code resets every so often, I think. But it's like a shared realm. So if you get on, I'd say just get yourself some gear. Don't bother coming to me. One of them. Change the album. worst coffee at the moment. Some random corner shop coffee. So every young man needs. Jesus, it's a tall ass tree. There's got to be a fast way of these leaves dropping. One. Oh yeah, 4. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna get some of these leaves done. Get some bulb trees going. Bulb. Hey mate, I think I found the code and I posted it in the chat for you. Hopefully that's the right one. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. So, like, I'm not the owner of this one, so I can't really help. Yeah, that's the one, mate. So obviously this whole brand is like British. Nope. Hey, nice. Yeah, we're both from Britain. Yeah. I mean, can you not tell from the accent? But people have asked if I'm Australian before, but oh, nice. This is a weird thing where like everyone who's like British Gen Z all like plays Minecraft. Like look at all the YouTubers are all like our kind of age. Well, I'm not sure how old you are, but so yeah, man, if I was you, folks, and get yourself some gear. But don't bother coming to me because I'll live alone. But I can come meet you at the what's the word? Where the shared area is going to be. Because they're all base, but it's like such a cool area. I don't want to leave it. So get yourself some gear, mate. And I'll come meet up with you once I've done some work on my base. We can meet. Oh, we can meet for the shared area. We can build something. Because honestly, we need a place like a hub for new players. Honestly, we just need more people in general. There's no mods or anything, so it should be easy enough. Maybe more than. Yeah, no, the spawn's terrible. It's like like a sand island, isn't it? Yeah, the spawn's dreadful, mate. I literally, if you go back to my first video, the first thing I did was just dive straight into the ocean and start swimming. I lost track of what I was doing there. Oh yeah, man. Bloody glazed terracotta. Nice. If I was you, may I just dive into the water and just get swimming? Oh, no. Come on. Oh, God. Mate, they're the worst early game, I can't lie. Yeah. Do I need to come help? Stay there. Tree has grown, eh? We'll take that. We'll take the dub. The dub where it comes. Hey, what are you playing on, by the way? Are you Xbox or are you PC? Hey, get blessed with RNG, mate. So the community like base, I want it to be like a giant city. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. I'll probably be on PlayStation. Yes, plugin. It's on the Switch. Alright, yeah. That's pretty good actually. Never used Switch before, but a friend of mine did back in college. Funny story, like he was on the train coming to college and he some guy left his like bag and tried to return it to him and couldn't find him, so he just kept the fucking Switch. Bit shabby, but you know, we'll let the guy off. I've got all these places. Is it? No. Kinda. Yeah, that'll do. feel like I never learn with this thing. Yep, there we are. Like that. There we are. Yep. You love to see it. Which one is that? Is that? That's N. Alright. Yeah, trying to figure out my own damn keybinds, so I had to change everything. No, wrong way around. Alright, then. I think it's such a nice pattern. How you doing? You alright? No, that's wrong. Got stone tools, nice one. We're moving slowly. I mean, just try to get a boat, I'd say, mate, and then have a bit of a trek out. Going away near the ocean. I feel like there's way too many drowns nowadays. Oh, God. Run it there. Like that. But this looks so sick when we don't layer the glass on top. I'll get better with these keybinds, slowly. We'll get there slowly. Yep. Oh, this is so painful to do. Lovely, but painful to do. Yep. I'm getting close to the end of this. Right, it's a good start. Go sort that little area too. We'll put the... We'll put the, what they call down next? The fish. We've got a lot of these guys to put down. Well, best of luck with your sailing. What are you not questioning? Yeah, I'll put down as many of these fish as we can. Run out of space. Okay, that's weird. I don't know anything about that. I'll give you that. That is a bit strange. But this is an old server. It's like a year old now. How do I just... Yep. Just after the way in. Alright, welcome to your new home. Honestly awful for these fish. Kidnap them from a it's a new structure, not new biome. The mangrove swamps. Found a bunch of these guys, so they can now live in a 1x1. Well, not above 1x1, like wherever it is. 1 block thick. Get out of here. So we found a fish in the pond. Wall thing. Where'd I come in from? No, it was. Was it? Take a breather. We fully trapped. Nah, can't be. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I'll try sleep when I'm out of this little trap I've made for myself. You know, I'm just minding out. We can always fix the floor. Fix my floor. It's not even night anymore. It should be one place sleep, then it should reset. At least I hope it is. Make our lives a bit easier. Alright, do it not question. Do we have any sand? That's the real question. Maybe. Need to embed sand on that. Not sand, glass. I thought my building techniques are so outdated as well. A lot of this stuff is like, I don't know, from like 3 years ago. Now, I found like a lot of copper structures quite like bad to look at. New tough blocks are good though. I don't mind tough. Tough is a good addition. Feels like a unique little spiral thing you can get with the glazed tough. So I might try something with that. Might look a bit better. I know we have sand somewhere. We won't have enough, but we'll have something. No. Yep. 2. Oh, damn, I forgot to... You know, screw it, it's fine, you can live there. Not in the mood for finding you a proper home. Well, I've got good news for you, mate. That's where we're building the community area. That's what we're going to be building out of. And dark oak, because dark oak's pretty good. Yeah, I've already started a few houses, but I'm not happy with the design, So we'll rehaul them, but cause there's already villages and stuff there. We just need to create a villager breeder and whatnot. So yeah, it's good. It matches your building style at least. You know, we're just gonna go get sand. Yeah, no, Dark Oak's just it matches well with Spurs, I think. Yeah, it's just for the variety, really. Variety. I may have sand and glass upstairs in the OG chests. That's right, I do have sand. What do you think of the pale oak? The pale oak, I like the pale oak. But like, there's not too many cases to like build out of it. Nope. He definitely doesn't have any sand in there. Yep. It was worth checking. Been different, yeah. Oh damn, that's way too much. No, we have too much and too little. That's where I fought the Wither earlier. Did you? What do you think? It's alright if you didn't like it, there wasn't a whole lot to it really. Yeah, so it doesn't destroy anything, and when it goes to like the second phase, it doesn't spawn into skeletons, and the skeletons just drown. And one of my first videos on the channel was me fighting like 14 withers in a row. So I've got a lot of background with fighting withers. It's the first time I've done it over the ocean, but it worked quite well. So I'm just kind of... That's one of the new metas, I think, somebody came up with. And obviously, if you get the healing to tipped arrows, they do pretty well against it as well. Oh wait, this is perfect. I didn't even plan this. Look at this. I say that to that mess up the design. Perfect. So I suppose we need to go fight the dragon at some point on this world. Because the owner himself barely comes on, but he comes on for like film videos of me and that's about it. No, mate. But I think we're all going to get like a player base on here and then we're all going to do it together is the plan. So, I know me and you kind of sped around last time, didn't we? And I died to that annoying drown. Yeah, so I think once we get like a bit more of a solid like player base on here, we'll all go do it together. And I'll try not to one-shot it with a mace. That seems a bit BM. Is it worth me making more? I feel like I had more furnaces. I'm definitely going to make a super smelter. It'll just make my life so much easier on this game. A whole lot of stone. Right, what do we need for downstairs? Let's have a think. I feel that's not enough leaves. That would... Or just one tap it with a mace. I mean, it could happen. Just where we get the first perch and I'll just die from like block height and just... Hopefully not die. Yeah, I feel like I got nothing in these chests. We'll just... Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I feel like the mace is such a good like addition to the game because it's so hard to get. But like the spear is just going to completely undo like the balancing act, if that makes sense. Like at least with the mace it takes ages to get it and ages to get all the enchants. With the spear it's literally just a stick and then an ingot. And you can one-shot anybody. Like the lunge thing is cool for like parkour and like damage. So that's fine, that's balanced. But the actual like charge attack itself is so OP, mate. Honestly, I can't. Like elytra macing already is pretty. Do I tint this glass? Yeah, it took me. Honestly, the enchants took me longer trying to get Windburst. Like Windburst took me longer than anything. Yeah, we're gonna. Mate, honestly, it's over for everyone. And you can't even hear them coming. It's like a dive bomber. Everyone's gonna have to have like a totem equipped at all times, just to like get by. I feel. Because it's so, like I said, it's a stick and an ingot, and you're good. So it is. There's that. Like, it's too easy to get. That's what I'm getting at. It's too easy to get. colour do we go? Do we go with, let's go with white actually. Exactly, yeah. It's like imagine the assassinations on it as well. Like, you already get the rail guns, they're pretty OP. If you're seeing them. You like suspend arrows in water. Yeah, exactly. That's my issue with them. And then, unless everyone carries like shields and totems at like 24/7. But like, imagine you're new to a server and then some guy swoops down on you, like it's over, isn't it? Imagine I do that to people here with this mace. I just suddenly just came down and just clattered people. It just, you know, feels just overpowered. I mean, I suppose everyone's gonna have it, aren't they? Everyone's gonna have like a wooden spear. What I came up here for. I've got so much scatterbrain today. I did work a full shift though, so pretty clocked out. I was in this pub with my boss earlier, part of the company, and they were doing it up. But the entire the place is like I think 1600s, kind of old, and honestly, it's really weird. Like, there's no lighting in it anymore because I've had to strip everything back. Some copper armor. Oh, nice. I haven't used the copper armor actually. I just, you know. Yeah, 1600s, old. Might be 17. It's like 1600 to 1700s, kind of old. Honestly, it's looking good. It just takes a lot of work. Last people who had it, they made it like a house almost rather than a pub, so they kind of ruined the whole vibe. And it's just stripping it all back and then redoing it all. It's all just, you know, a lot of work, but it'll be worth it in the end. If I had more white dye than that. Where's my bones? I had a lot of bones. I mean, the oldest pub in our country is like, I think, 1300s in Nottingham. I mean, the culture of our country is literally just like pubs and drinking though, so. No, I'm pretty far out. Like I said, well, I'll come join you at the... Does that look good? Yeah, that's growing on me. Yeah, I'm pretty far out. Let me finish my floor on my tree, and I'll come meet you. I can always work on this stuff another day. Honestly, the main thing I'm going to focus on is like the docks in that area, because it's like a full-on like lagoon they had. Just need to... Just focus on getting yourself some armor and more food and whatnot, and I'll... Once I finish my tree, I'll come find you, come help you. Oh mate, no, the water's ridiculous. Yeah, no, it is ridiculous how much water is on this world. Well, floor looks better at least. Finally some improvement on that. Where are we? Need that. No. Figure out how thick I want this thing to be. Let's move some of these dogs actually, they're in the way of it. Get out of here. I don't know that turtle's like on land. We're also trying to become a tortoise, I swear. Walk about like this. Yeah, come on. I feel like everyone hates birch. I think that's only because of Can Man, though. Man's got far too much influence in this world. I feel that's not a bad... Okay. We need a bit of an improvement there. Yeah, I messed with that. Place one of my ready crafting tables. This maybe. Yep. It's both white, so it should merge fairly like discreetly. Yeah. There's this guy I like called Renix Blue. He always makes pretty good stuff. Kind of jealous of his ability to make cool stuff in this game. I hate the breathing of the turtles, it's so creepy. Oh, you got a bed, nice. Yeah, that blends pretty well. Dogs are going berserk. Oh, gross. Stripped it by accident. Strip birch is disgusting, to be fair. Looks good on dead trees, but outside of that, it's useless. And that's way too, like, bland. Just throw it here a bit. Oh, that looks better. Is this tree climbable? Yep. Sure is. Right, can we get on top of it here? We can. I do like it, just needs more pale oak and less birch. Where you guys come from? Oh, do I have any arrows? God, I don't. Leave me alone. Did they drop any arrows? Oh, they did. How you doing? You alright? Surviving? Good. Wrong one. Good, good. Focus on getting yourself as progressed as possible. I'll come over, we can work on the community area. What? No one wants that. No, they. So which in it? Oh, there is. The worst enemy. Which is the one thing that like kills me most on this game, I think. It's fine. I think you'll be fine. I don't think you're too far. I said I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh god, are you alright? Just waiting for a death message now. I'm assuming you're okay. Yeah, I'm assuming you're fine. Well, Simmy's alright. Oh god, I can hear Morgan singing downstairs, man. My boy's got no pipes. Go, stay bold. Yeah, I'll do for a willow. I'll do for a willow tree. Might just put some... what's the word? Some hanging lanterns. We can make some. Don't need that. Probably don't need them. We'll just start dumping this stuff in the item sorting area. Where'd you come from? I need to build that villager breeder. Or move my villagers down, I should say. Breeder, I've already got one. Right, he's got so much work out for him now. Yeah, we'll leave him to it. Yeah. Oh, great going, mate. It's pretty good for your first couple hours on the server. Yeah, that's not great. Right, I'll come meet you now. The tree's pretty much done. And the floor's done. Yeah, drop all this stuff off. No. Bring some bone meal with me. Oh, I got lots of bones there. We can keep the rest. Hey, do you want this armor, by the way? I'm not really using it, it's just kind of here. It's not the best, but it's got like the starter stuff. Mostly Prot 4 actually. Except for them, which is iron leggings for some reason. If you want it, you can have it. Yeah, might as well. I don't really care as long as you don't steal from me, I don't really care. I have to give this kind of thing away. I'll drop that back off. And I'll bring you some food. I think I've got some pork chops I can spare. Where are we? I have more than that. I swear I have more than that. Oh yeah, I do. I have tons more. Right, boss, we're gonna need. That might just do us, to be fair. Bring a stack of every rack, why not? Right. Shoot to the bathroom quickly and I'll head over to meet you. Oh. That's a bad time to go AFK, but needs must. Oh, yeah, I did want to try and make that creeper firework. Just I never have before. So what are we going to need for that? Bit of gunpowder. I've got a paper somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, we can make paper out of that. Way too many creep ads. Yeah, is that the only thing you need to do, or do I need colour on it as well? I need colour, I think, don't I? Right. Yeah. Let's see what dyes I have. Ideally red. Yeah. I thought that was it. I just, it slips your mind on it. I'm not going with white. Come on, there's got to be something in there. Does that make pink dye? always feel like I have tons of stuff until I don't. Yeah. Oh, there we are, red. No. If I make this first, add that with the gunpowder and paper. Yeah, so you get that. Then can I? There's a way of doing this, I'm sure. Already messed up. Does it go into the fireworks star? We're getting this done sharp. So the head goes into the fireworks star. That doesn't look like it. Oh, unless it does. Alright. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Let's try it. Hopefully this works. If not, I can always make more. I have a few heads. Seemingly, yeah. It's fine. Let's give it a go. See what happens. No. I've been scammed. Let's try that again. I can always get more. They're pretty easy to get. Because I feel like I had it there for a second, but then I just... Maybe it was combining the two. Yeah. Irritating. I messed up. Get rid of that. I think what happened was, if we just do that. Small fireworks star, we put that in. Creeper shaped. And then we go small ball. The duration we paper. One of them. Creeper shaped red. Right. Yeah, we'll see what that does. I'll wait till night and I'll fire it. Go to my crossbow as well. We'll fire out the crossbow. It looks good. So he's got a creeper head that like named this time. So I hope so. Because last time we got confused because I had already red ones in my inventory. That must have been it, right? Nope. crossbow, which I need to enchant. Do I enchant it now? We've got the time, we've got the levels, mate. Might as well. Is multi-shot hard to get nowadays? And will it work with multi-shot? It should do. Better that. And piercing, that's wrong. The roses can go in there for now. That's fine. Oh, that's so loud. I need to turn out the mob farm, it's a bit. These. Nope, everything but what I want. No. Get some levels back before I do this. Loud. No, we don't want piercing. Almost night time. Oh, we're running out of time. I believe we can do it. Yes! Oh yeah. Get up there. I can hear the fireflies. Right? Big moment. Did it work? Honestly, I can't tell if this works or not. Oh, it did work. Hey! Happy bonfire night, everybody. Who's British? And people who aren't, I guess, as well. Well, something. It's a shame the crossbow doesn't work the same on Bedrock as it does in Java. It's a lot better. I'll just drop this crossbow back off and I'll come meet you. No need to bring it with me. Don't need any of this stuff actually. Yeah. That's all we need. So everyone around me is making parking, which is great, but I feel like it's too much ginger. It's such a weird little cake everyone makes, but it's nice, it's just very fattening. Really. Right, a long track ahead of us, chat. I'll bring the eggs with me, why not? Sometimes there's stuff waiting on the other side here. It's not that one. 90% sure it's not that one. I'm going to turn this into a ice bow thing. Did I go past it? No, nothing yet. So I'm going to turn it into an ice bow track so we can come to and from the bases. Because their base is like millions of blocks away, it's so annoying. Somewhat near spawn, yeah. I'll come close to you and I'll let you know. There's like a path to it somewhere along here. It's just a bit of a trek. We all kind of spread out a bit. I literally just, as soon as I'm on the world, I just kind of get going and get as far away as possible. So I prefer living by myself. Oh, I think I see it. No, never mind. It's like halfway along. I think it's in my notebook somewhere, actually. Enderman. There we are. I knew we'd get there. There we are. What's so many of you? I come directly below it, like above it even. Yeah, be back down here somewhere. Yeah. It's like carved into this wall, I think. Yep, there we are. There we are. If you use that player tracker to come to me, I shouldn't be too far from you. Yeah, this is the lad's old base. I've started trying to renovate the area a bit. Just gonna build a bunch of like big houses around the area. Just a bit of basic design there. I need to kind of like make some more like in-depth designs around the area. Uh, 410, 72, 652. Type them down for you. Not that far. Yeah, no, it's near spawn. So the thing is, like, they have this like area here at the start of the server, and there's this giant like cove area over there. Like over this way, see this like giant wide open space. And my plan is I'm gonna make like a docks, like here-ish, boats and whatnot in there. I want to get like bigger houses because this looks a bit naff, to be honest. But you know, I literally worked on this for like an hour or so and not too long. Just want to get these are their dogs as well. They just left, which isn't great. But they fully just like left the area, and I was like, well, it's a nice place. We might as well make it like a community place, like a community hub for the server if we get more people on. So the more people we get on, the better, though. Yeah, no, this place is just water, nothing else. It's a water server. Just get as many people joining now as we can, just to get a bit more of a community thing going. There's always stuff to do on this world. It's so like untouched. Mate, they're millions of blocks away. They went to go live in a woodland mansion. I've got a path to it in the Nether. It's where they live right now. I have to live by myself, like a loner. But yeah, and then those two. One other guy lives with them, I think. But he's a bit unrelated. Rather irrelevant. Get rid of that. I thought as long as thing waiting for trees to grow. I need more saplings really from this. See what's left in these. Oh, in my chest. Nothing good. Some stuff in there. Spruce, dark oak. Got a weight disc. Weight is one of the best songs. Iron bars, which I don't really need. We got them though. We got some stuff. I need to change this a bit. I'm not a big fan of that. Need to make just as many big houses as we can. Just like bulk out the area. So that's what makes a server, is many like community bases and stuff like that. heavy. I'll start a bit of a new house somewhere. Look, you need one here. Just cover up this like mound of mess. Just gonna make it flat. Just in case you wonder, I did get the go-ahead to do this. I'm not just destroying their old base. They fully said I could. Just... No. I'm guessing you're close. Let's get rid of that. It just lagged a bit, so I just assumed you were getting closer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see your dot's gotten bigger. How did they have dirt somewhere? Because I've got no dirt. Oh. A bit too far there. That's so annoying. Oh, you have a spyglass, I didn't know. I'll see you. Sailing up. Hey buddy, how you doing? I'll drop you some gear. Some scrant. Yeah, so just go just build as many houses as you can in like the spruce dark oak kind of style. And we'll connect them all with paths and whatnot and at some point. But we just need to build like a bit of a community area. And then just try and get as many viewers as we can on. Now we know the code's good. Yeah, it's good. It's not like God gear, but it's I got it all up like trial chambers and then just enchanted a bit of it myself. Could be enough to like keep you alive in most situations though. It's got feather falling on the boots. Just need to try and get prot on the boots, and then you should be good. I feel like the boots are the most irritating part of armor to like sort out. Yeah, I don't like some of the building designs. They seem a bit basic to me. We just need to like spruce it up a lot and make it like a complete area. Like, as many like buildings as we can, type of thing. Cause it's just, and then also like build like starting like places for everybody who might join the server. There. Yeah, the all stuff is pretty bad. I also don't have someone who don't have a roof, so we'll fix that. Like, I've torn down some of the buildings already because it didn't fit the vibe we want to have. You know. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's tons of wood and stuff to get started with, mate, if you want to build your own house somewhere along here. Just go for like this kind of block palette, and pretty much that's it. Just build as many houses as you can, I think. So I think it'll just be the two of us mostly doing it. So I think I got some... I need to get some spruce on me, actually. I ain't got any spruce. We need the spruce. Yeah. Got some window panes, some mossy cobblestone, that kind of stuff. Oh, very loud. Very loud. Changing music back to the lo-fi one that I have. Yeah. Probably even about half an hour or so, just see what we can get done in that time. Then you and I can just log on and do this whenever, because it's obviously it's a realm, so whenever you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then how many far do I go back? A bit too high, actually. What else do we need? I don't know, crafting table. So 1, 2, 3 up. Let's go a little bit higher, actually. Might not be high enough. We can just... just go higher than that, to be honest. It's pretty... Bit of a high rise area. That might be too high. Yeah, so we'll take it down one. Wherever you want, honestly, anywhere's fine. Anywhere over there, anywhere's fine, mate. You can tear down any of those trees as well, just whatever you need. I'm just not going to bother trying to figure that out. So chicken's dying over there. That's a shame. That's wrong colour. Messed that up pretty easily. that dark wood. The hell, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Wonder where you gone then, fucking hell. Yeah, you don't know. I just wonder what you're up. Yeah, it's not a problem. Wait for these goddamn. Oh, there we are. There's one. Right. Come on, there's gonna be one more. Oh, there we are. Oh, you got midget skin. You gotta love Yoda. Pretty good Yoda skin, actually. Set the walls in a bit, shouldn't I? Yeah, it gives it more dimension. We had a little workspace there then. What more do we need? This, oh, you're terraforming, huh? Now we're going to have to cover that whole area. That fits perfectly though, what the hell? Nah, looks kind of bad. Terraforming is rough. It's a rough business. Sorry, we need chokes on this server. I'm struggling a bit. Making a chest over here. Some dump stuff in for now. I hate that. Face it the right way. Dump some stuff. Don't need right now. Don't need. get it in time. I hate those witches so much. They're so annoying. Every time. And the loot's not even... It's mid. Mid loot. All I'm saying, I don't need that in my life. How long am I going to die for? Ah. Well, that was alright. Oof, a bit blocky. Needs to become less blocky. I thought it's alright. For a basic little house. Was that a llama out there? It's gonna drive me insane. Come on, buddy. You got this. I barely even see. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a long process covering all that. house is definitely missing something, but I'll work on it another time, I think. Need to get there. Right, I think I'm going to have to leave it there, mate. Just build whatever you want to around here, man. I trust your creativity with it. Anyone else who's watching, hope you enjoyed the stream, and see you in the next one.